Komodo dragons, the apex predator lurking in modern times. Hello, everyone. Meet the Komodo dragon, the king of all lizards, whose colossal size and formidable abilities make it a true marvel of nature. Weighing up to 150 kilograms, this prehistoric-looking giant may lack mythical wings or fiery breath, but it wields an arsenal of natural weapons. With razor-sharp teeth, venomous saliva, and a long, highly sensitive tongue, the Komodo dragon can take down large prey, from water buffalo to deer, and yes, even humans. The fierce hunter of the wild. With its flat head, piercing gaze, massive body, and dragging tail, the Komodo dragon resembles a creature straight out of a prehistoric nightmare. Constantly flicking its forked tongue like a venomous serpent, this apex predator stalks its prey with deadly precision. Its bite is a swift and lethal strike, delivering venom laced with thousands of bacteria. In an instant, its powerful jaws crush flesh and bone, leaving no room for escape. But what makes its venom so terrifying? The Komodo dragon's venom is a cocktail of highly potent proteins designed to incapacitate its prey. This venom induces shock, weakens the victim, and gradually paralyzes the nervous system, rendering the prey utterly helpless. The hidden threat to humans and livelihoods. Despite being a protected species, Komodo dragons are increasingly encroaching on human settlements. As their natural food sources dwindle, these massive reptiles often target farms, killing livestock such as chickens and goats. This behavior has led to economic losses amounting to tens of millions of dollars annually for farmers, a shocking reality that underscores the urgency of addressing this issue. Even more unnerving is their boldness. Komodo dragons have been known to invade homes, hiding in dark corners and posing a serious threat to unsuspecting residents. Just imagine encountering this giant predator in your living room, terrifying, isn't it? The call for action. So, how can we manage this growing danger? Conservation efforts and public awareness are crucial, but solutions must also address the safety of local communities and the preservation of this unique species. What strategies can balance these priorities and protect both humans and Komodo dragons? Share your thoughts in the comments below and leave a 1 if you want to explore solutions to these challenges. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on fascinating wildlife stories like this one. Together, let's uncover the path to coexistence with nature's most formidable creatures. Komodo dragon hunters, protecting communities from a deadly threat. When no other options remained, farmers had to take decisive action to safeguard their livelihoods and safety. They called in the best Komodo dragon hunters, fearless individuals skilled enough to confront this apex predator head-on. These seasoned hunters are armed with high-powered rifles and shotguns, using ammunition with immense stopping power to neutralize the threat effectively. Courage and skill in the face of danger. But firepower alone isn't enough. Success in hunting Komodo dragons requires a deep understanding of their behavior, hunting instincts, and territorial patterns. Expert tracking skills, sharp reflexes, and precise firearm usage are critical in this dangerous mission. These hunters must navigate challenging terrain and outwit an intelligent predator capable of delivering deadly bites. Legal and controlled measures for community safety. It's essential to highlight that these hunts are carried out under strict supervision, fully authorized by relevant authorities. This controlled and legal action is not just about eliminating the threat, it's about protecting the community from an invasive species that endangers both lives and livelihoods. This effort underscores the balance between conservation and public safety, ensuring that actions taken are both effective and ethically managed. What do you think of these efforts to manage the Komodo dragon threat? Share your thoughts below and join the conversation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories about humanity's interaction with the natural world. Why do Komodo dragons fight? Unraveling their fierce battles. Ever wondered why Komodo dragons, despite belonging to the same species, engage in brutal fights? The answer lies in their instinct for survival. When food becomes scarce, competition for resources turns inevitable, even among their kind. Within each group of Komodo dragons, a strict hierarchy exists. These fierce confrontations serve a critical purpose, re-establishing rank and maintaining stability within the group. It's nature's way of ensuring that only the strongest and most dominant survive, securing access to limited resources in their harsh environment. These battles are a stark reminder of the raw, untamed world of Komodo dragons, a fight for survival that shapes their very existence. Komodo dragons, masters of land and water. Don't let the serene surface of the water fool you, Komodo dragons dominate this element too. Even fish aren't safe from their lethal attacks. With astonishing speed, a Komodo dragon can swallow its prey whole in seconds, creating a truly spine-chilling spectacle. Leave a comment with the number 1 if you believe these creatures demand stronger management measures. Did you know? Komodo dragons and their aggressive relatives. Here's a fascinating fact: Komodo dragons share a close relationship with another fearsome creature, the monitor lizard. Just as aggressive, monitor lizards often charge without warning, creating chaos wherever they go. Even scarier, these bold reptiles have been spotted boldly invading supermarkets, treating them as their personal hunting grounds. Witnessing such a scene, most of us would feel like running straight home. Crafty traps, farmers' solution to monitor lizards. To conserve ammunition, farmers have ingeniously crafted simple yet effective traps to capture monitor lizards. While these homemade traps work well for smaller lizards, they fall short when dealing with larger, more formidable ones. Could there be a more efficient way to tackle these tenacious reptiles? Share your ideas by leaving a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on more captivating wildlife stories and solutions. Wild boars, the relentless invaders of the U.S. Wild boars became an invasive species in the 16th century when European settlers introduced them to the United States for hunting. Are you curious about what makes these animals so unique? Comment with number 1 to join the conversation. Today, wild boars have multiplied exponentially, becoming a severe threat to farmers and public safety. States like Texas are grappling with millions of these feral creatures thriving in natural habitats. What sets wild boars apart is their astonishing reproductive ability, with females capable of birthing 13 to 18 piglets in a single litter. Breeding peaks during spring and summer, while in winter, they grow thick fur to survive harsh weather conditions. Leave a comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe to learn more about these relentless invaders and the challenges they pose. Wild boars, the aggressive invasion threatening U.S. agriculture and communities. Wild boars, with their impressive size and aggressive nature, are a true force of nature. These creatures are not only tough enough to survive harsh environments but can even attack humans when they feel threatened. If you find wild boars terrifying, leave a comment with the number 1 below. Wild boars have a voracious appetite for roots, fruits, and various vegetation. They often travel in herds, foraging through dense forests and grasslands. Weighing between 200 to 350 pounds, their sheer strength and numbers make them a formidable problem. The invasion of wild boars is wreaking havoc across both rural and urban areas. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, wild boar damage to American agriculture could cost up to $1.6 billion annually. In 2019, a single herd in Texas destroyed over 100 acres of cornfields, resulting in a loss of up to $200 million. They don't just damage crops, they invade wilderness areas, destroy power lines, and rupture water pipes, creating serious disruptions in communities. The question now is, what can farmers do to stop this growing menace? Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to stay informed about the best ways to deal with this invasive threat. Effective wild boar control, the power of traps in protecting farmland. Farmers have found that traps are a simple yet highly effective way to prevent wild boar intrusions and safeguard their crops. This method is not only practical but also cost-effective. By setting traps in areas where wild boars frequently roam, such as along paths or near water sources, farmers can significantly reduce the risk of damage. The key to success lies in carefully selecting these strategic locations, guided by signs of wild boar activity like footprints or foraging marks. Once the traps are set, regular monitoring is essential. Farmers check frequently to ensure they are effective and, as the number of boars caught decreases, they can reduce the frequency of setting them. While this method requires patience and persistence, the payoff is worth it, a reliable and affordable solution that helps protect both farmland and resources. One of the most common types of wild boar traps is made of wire. To set it up, dig a hole around the trap and secure it by fastening a chain to one of the fixed stakes. The other end of the chain should be tied to a sturdy post, ensuring the trap stays in place. Be sure to maintain a safe distance of 3 to 6 inches between the trap and the wire, so it can hold everything securely. Next, place carefully chosen bait in the trap to attract the wild boars. This step is critical. Using the right bait increases your chances of a successful catch. Don't forget to regularly replace the bait and check for any wear and tear on the trap to keep it functioning at its best. If you think these farmers are coming up with creative and effective solutions, leave a comment with the number 1 below. Wild boar control, the precision of hunting with firearms. Hunting with firearms is a widely practiced and effective method for controlling wild boar populations, particularly for hunters who are well versed in the skill. Typically carried out during daylight hours, when visibility is optimal, this method allows hunters to observe their prey clearly and make precise shots. The shooting range is typically within several dozen yards, enabling a high level of accuracy and ensuring a clean, efficient kill. Each hunting trip can lead to a significant reduction in the wild boar population, directly benefiting both agricultural communities and the local environment. The effectiveness of hunting with firearms lies not only in the ability to capture numerous wild boars but also in the precise and humane way it can be carried out. This method remains a reliable tool in the ongoing effort to manage wild boar numbers and protect valuable resources. If you agree that hunting with firearms plays a key role in managing wild boar populations, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Hunting with dogs, a powerful partnership in wild boar control. Many hunters rely on specially trained hunting dogs to enhance their wild boar hunting efforts. These dogs, with their extraordinary sense of smell and keen tracking abilities, are able to detect and track wild boar from miles away, guiding hunters directly to their target. Unlike regular dogs, these hunting dogs are trained to pick up on subtle scents, making them highly effective in locating herds of wild boars, even in dense forests or challenging terrain. The collaboration between humans and hunting dogs is a time-tested strategy that has proven to be incredibly successful in managing wild boar populations. The dog's ability to track and chase the boars enables hunters to act quickly, ensuring that wild boar populations are reduced effectively. This partnership not only helps protect agricultural lands but also supports the broader effort to maintain a healthy ecosystem. What do you think of using hunting dogs in wild boar control? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Wild boar meat, a controversial issue. After a successful hunt, the next step is processing the wild boar, which can raise important concerns, especially regarding the consumption of its meat. While some farmers process the meat for personal use, its inclusion in food remains a controversial issue. Wild boars are known to carry infectious diseases such as hepatitis E, and many people understandably question the safety of consuming their meat. The concerns over health risks are valid, with some arguing that consuming wild boar meat could be potentially harmful due to the diseases they may carry. Additionally, others believe that the practice may be inhumane or unsafe for public health. What do you think? Should wild boar meat be considered a viable food source, or is it better to avoid it altogether? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay informed on this important topic. The growing threat of foxes in Australia. In addition to their remarkable adaptability, Australia's fox population has grown exponentially, with an estimated 10 million foxes now roaming the country. This surge is particularly concentrated in agricultural and urban areas, where human impact has played a significant role in their spread. As a result, these foxes are wreaking havoc on the ecological balance, posing serious challenges to biodiversity. Foxes, being omnivores, are skilled hunters, primarily active at night. Their agility allows them to easily capture prey, which poses a direct threat to native animals such as rabbits, birds, and rodents. But their impact extends beyond wildlife, with the agricultural industry suffering heavy losses, up to $100 million annually due to fox-related damage. What are your thoughts on this growing issue? How should Australia address the rising fox population to protect its wildlife and economy? Leave your comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this pressing environmental issue. The urgency of fox hunting in Australia, protecting wildlife and agriculture. Fox hunting in Australia isn't limited to just the nighttime hours. Although foxes are primarily active in the evening, many areas experience significant fox activity during the day, presenting hunters with unique and challenging opportunities to control the population. The fall and winter seasons are especially ideal for fox hunting. During this time, foxes become more active as they focus on nurturing their young, making them easier to locate and hunt. Every year, millions of foxes become targets of hunting efforts, with estimates reaching up to 2 million. This issue is not just about wildlife management, it's a critical environmental challenge, and a significant threat to agriculture and domesticated animals across Australia. The economic impact and risks to local biodiversity demand immediate action to prevent further damage. What steps do you think should be taken to address the growing fox population in Australia? Let us know your thoughts below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into this pressing issue. The impact of camels on Australia's ecosystem, a growing threat. Australia, the world's sixth largest continent, is home to vast landscapes of mountains, deserts, and grasslands. These unique conditions have made it an ideal environment for animals like camels and foxes to thrive. Over recent decades, camel populations have exploded, reaching up to 2 million in Australia. However, this rapid growth has created serious challenges for the Australian ecosystem. With the absence of natural predators, camels have become a dominant force in many regions, competing with native species like kangaroos for vital resources such as food and water. This competition has led to a noticeable decline in the numbers of these native species, disrupting the delicate balance of the environment. In addition to threatening local wildlife, camels are causing significant environmental damage. Their behavior destroys vegetation, leading to soil erosion, and they pollute water sources, which further endangers the health of ecosystems across the country. What should be done to address the growing camel population in Australia? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more discussions on this urgent environmental issue. Australia's camel management strategy, balancing wildlife and ecosystem health. In 1988, the Australian government made a pivotal decision that reshaped its approach to camel population control. Previously, camels were considered national property, and hunting them was strictly prohibited. However, as their numbers soared, the government recognized the urgent need to adjust policies to safeguard both the environment and local wildlife. The new regulations focused on legalizing camel hunting but with strict oversight. Only licensed hunters are allowed to participate, and they must follow regulated methods to ensure humane and responsible practices. Hunters are also required to report the number of camels they hunt, providing valuable data to help monitor the population. Thanks to these measures, the camel population in Australia has decreased by an estimated 30%, offering a glimpse of success in managing the growing threat. By adapting to this new challenge, Australia is taking important steps to protect its ecosystem, local wildlife, and resources. What do you think of these measures? Do you believe the approach is effective? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on wildlife management in Australia. Australia's bold approach to camel population control, the role of helicopter hunting. The Australian government has taken drastic yet necessary steps to manage its booming camel population. To tackle this issue on a larger scale, the current camel hunting program now involves professional hunting teams utilizing helicopters to improve efficiency. This innovative approach is essential for controlling the rapidly increasing camel numbers, which pose significant threats to both the environment and native species. Helicopters allow hunters to reach remote areas quickly, ensuring that camels are targeted in regions that are difficult to access by land. By using this method, hunting teams can swiftly manage the population and reduce the strain on Australia's natural resources. The combined efforts of professional hunters and advanced technology play a crucial role in maintaining balance within the ecosystem and protecting the country's delicate environmental health. This large-scale effort is a prime example of how proactive measures are being taken to safeguard the future of Australia's wildlife and natural resources. What do you think of this approach? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on wildlife management. Australia's kangaroo population crisis, impact on native wildlife and agriculture. Australia's kangaroo population has surged to alarming numbers, with approximately 26 million kangaroos now concentrated mainly in the grasslands and desert areas of central and northern Australia. This rapid increase is causing severe ecological and economic consequences, threatening native animals and creating significant challenges for agriculture and infrastructure. The overpopulation of kangaroos in these regions is depleting essential resources, leaving little for other native species. Their constant foraging and overgrazing are not only damaging the land but also causing considerable strain on farmers and ranchers, whose crops and livestock are at risk. This growing kangaroo population has become a major concern for Australia's delicate balance of wildlife and agricultural industries. As the situation worsens, immediate action is required to mitigate the negative effects of this overpopulation. What solutions do you think should be implemented to tackle this issue? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more discussions on wildlife management. The kangaroo crisis, managing Australia's growing population. The incredible ability of kangaroos to leap up to 30 feet puts immense pressure on both farmers and the delicate ecosystems of Australia. This escalating problem raises critical concerns about environmental protection and maintaining ecological balance. The rapid growth of kangaroo populations is causing significant strain on natural habitats and agricultural lands. As kangaroos continue to devastate farmland and threaten local wildlife, it's clear that managing their population is no simple task. It requires a strategic approach that takes into account both environmental sustainability and the economic challenges faced by farmers. Effective management will be key to ensuring a healthy balance between preserving wildlife and protecting Australia's natural resources. What do you think is the best way to control kangaroo numbers and minimize their impact? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more insights on wildlife management. Australia's kangaroo management, a responsible approach. To address the growing kangaroo population, the Australian government has introduced a targeted approach through a regulated hunting quota system. This system is carefully designed based on assessments of the kangaroo population, ensuring that only the necessary number are captured to maintain ecological balance. Licensed hunters, who follow strict ethical and conservation-focused methods, are entrusted with the task of hunting. This approach guarantees that hunting activities are carried out in a responsible manner, protecting both the environment and wildlife populations. What are your thoughts on this approach? Do you think it's an effective solution for managing Australia's kangaroo problem? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on wildlife management. Invasive snakes, a growing threat and an unconventional solution. In American culture, snakes are often seen as symbols of danger, with their long bodies and sharp tails. These creatures, belonging to the carnivore family, typically prey on small animals like mice, rabbits, and birds. While they are found throughout most parts of the world, invasive snake species, snakes that aren't native to specific areas, pose serious ecological and economic risks, particularly in the United States. Species such as the Florida cobra, rattlesnakes, and brown water snakes have established themselves in new territories, causing harm to local ecosystems by disrupting the food chain and outcompeting native species. Despite their growing presence, snakes continue to be viewed with fear and hesitation, especially when it comes to consuming their meat. A 2022 survey by the American Food and Agriculture Association revealed that only 12% of Americans were open to trying snake meat, reflecting deep-rooted aversions. However, addressing the issue of invasive snakes through controlled hunting and consumption could help balance ecosystems while offering a sustainable food source. Do you think it's time for Americans to reconsider their perspective on snake meat as a solution to this growing environmental issue? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on managing invasive species. Snake meat, a controversial but potential solution to invasive species. Americans have long favored poultry and seafood, with beef leading the charge as the most popular meat, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Chicken and pork also rank high, while snake meat remains largely absent from daily American diets. Despite the diversity in American cuisine, snake meat accounts for a minuscule portion of the total meat consumption. This reluctance to embrace snake meat comes down to various factors, including concerns over safety and health. There are widespread fears about pathogens like Salmonella, E. coli, and other harmful bacteria often associated with invasive species. These concerns have led many to hesitate when it comes to considering snake meat as a viable food source. However, for those interested in culinary exploration, it's crucial to understand that snake meat, when sourced properly and prepared according to food safety regulations, can be a nutritious option. The key is to ensure that the meat is handled with care and cooked to proper standards to avoid potential risks. While invasive snakes continue to disrupt ecosystems and local wildlife, using their meat could present an unexpected but sustainable solution. This could help control snake populations while providing an alternative protein source for adventurous eaters. As we face growing environmental challenges, is it time to reconsider snake meat as an eco-friendly food source? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into managing invasive species. The hidden danger of invasive snakes, a growing threat to communities and ecosystems. Invasive snakes, with their potent venom and predatory instincts, are a serious threat to both the natural environment and local communities. A harrowing story describes a man bitten by a venomous snake in the middle of a church, leaving him struggling to breathe, barely able to move. This is just one example of the danger snakes present, not only to the environment but to public safety as well. Their presence in urban and rural areas calls for immediate attention and action from local authorities. The impact of these snakes extends beyond individual bites. Invasive species like the red-tailed viper and other venomous snakes are wreaking havoc in regions like Texas, where up to 15 invasive species have been confirmed. These snakes pose a direct threat to human safety, and their unchecked growth leads to ecological imbalances, harming native wildlife and disturbing fragile ecosystems. To address this, the Texas Department of Agriculture is working alongside local authorities and environmental organizations to develop strategies for controlling snake populations. Public education is key in helping communities recognize and manage these risks. It's a critical step in protecting both public health and local wildlife. But can we do more? Are there alternative methods to control these dangerous populations without compromising safety or biodiversity? As invasive snakes continue to expand their territories, finding effective solutions is imperative. We want to hear from you. Do you believe there are better ways to tackle this problem? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends to spread awareness. Let's work together to find lasting solutions and ensure the safety of our communities and environment.